In a universe brimming with wonders and boundless possibilities, a chilling reality lingers in the shadows. These mysterious entities defy the laws of nature, and their existence is a constant enigma challenging the boundaries of our understanding. We're talking about unidentified flying objects, UFOs, a phenomenon that has captivated humanity for decades. But what if we were to tell you that the truth goes far beyond what we could ever imagine? And what if we revealed that the United States Pentagon, the very epicenter of power, has been hiding astonishing secrets about these phenomena? Join us on an extraordinary exploration, unveiling the top 10 secrets about UFO evidence that the Pentagon has been hiding from us and the staggering implications they hold for humanity's future. Number 1. The unexpected encounter. The remarkable thing about strange encounters with unidentified aerial phenomena is how they leave even experts without words of explanation. We are about to see one of such scenarios in this video. The video was taken right off the coast of California in 2004 when a Navy commanding officer of the Strike Fighter Squadron 41 alongside an F-18 encountered the shock of a lifetime, an unidentified object that could defy gravity itself. David Fravor had noticed an unusual radar blip about 80 miles off the coast and wanted to check it out. What he saw next was mind-blowing. After checking around briefly, Fravor, alongside other flight partners, saw the mysterious object almost simultaneously. A small whitish tic-tac-like object could be seen flying just 50 feet above the water. At this point, Fravor was at an elevation of 20,000 feet. He soon decided to go down to check the object out for himself, and what played out next was like a scene from one of Marvel's movies. As he descended towards the object likewise started to ascend towards him, and just when they were about half a mile apart, the object disappeared into thin air. What the hell was that? You might want to ask, but the story continues. Facing the unknown. Fravor and his companions had just experienced something that gave them something to ponder for a long time. They returned from the encounter arena and told another crew exactly what they had encountered in the airspace. Stirred up to investigate, the next crew soon took off on their own journey, ready to capture whatever they found. It was a good thing they were ready, because they sure found something, and it was indeed something unexplainable. They eventually captured this unexplainable object that no one, including experts, had much to say about. When asked, Fravor opened up by saying that he doesn't think that such technology as was cited had been invented on Earth. According to Luis Elizondo, the former director of the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, if any nation on Earth seems to have invented such a technology and has kept it secret until now, then there is still a very big problem. Of course, no one really believes that any nation on Earth could invent this UFO, so this raises the question of alien tech. Talking about aliens, it has been observed that most UFO sightings tend to happen around military spacecraft. This has brought up the speculation that these unidentified aerial phenomena might be alien technologies trying to investigate Earth's technology by observing Earth's spacecraft. Number 3. A French farmer's experience in July 1965. It's already mentally traumatizing to experience a terrifying UFO invasion in person, even if they leave you unharmed, but imagine a scenario whereby a UFO, alongside its rider, descends on a place where you call home and actually does something to you. Don't bother if it's too scary, because the next encounter on our list says it all. This is an encounter with a French farmer named Maurice Masse of the village of Valençol. On the fateful day of the event, Maurice decided to step out a bit from his regular routine to catch his breath. Standing outside and gazing at the open field, he was destabilized by what he saw next. An aircraft was descending right over his lavender field. Thinking this was just a regular unauthorized aircraft descending on his field, Maurice was angry on behalf of his crops, but no soon after the descent, two strange 4-feet-tall beings emerged from the aircraft. Without giving Maurice an option to do anything, one of them soon pointed a pencil-like object toward him, instantly rendering him immobile. They soon got into the day's business and, when they were done, got back into their aircraft and disappeared into the skies. Maurice was, of course, unfrozen after that, but the encounter was not one to forget. The spacecraft had drafted within his field a strange hole with a surface that was now concrete hard, causing all the crops on the field to die. According to scientific analysis, there was a sudden surge of calcium into the very spot where the aircraft descended. There is still no explanation for what those beings were and their purpose. Number 4. The mysterious flying tech. This is one video released by the mysterious flying tech the Pentagon that will make you lose your calm, although the pilot in the video didn't. The video shows a Navy pilot of an F-18 aircraft navigating through the airspace in 2021. He had brought out his phone just at the right moment when something strange suddenly caught his attention, and he decided to capture it. Like a flash, we see something swiftly passing by amidst the misty air. It looks nothing like it has been seen before, at least, nothing we think should be flying. According to a journalist named Amy Titles, the news of this video shook the walls of Capitol Hills when it was heard. The journalist goes on to further explain why this UFO sighting was special. According to her, the object has fully demonstrated the 5 observables of UFOs investigators, which means it could fly with supersonic speed, accelerate very quickly, defy gravity, go easily unnoticed using misty clothing, and seamlessly move from water to air. It also produces no sign of exhaust. To make things worse, an aviation expert, Tim McMillan, made a disclaimer, who says that the object is not like any aircraft known on Earth, but looks like a balloon. But no one believes a balloon should fly at such height, so what is it? For now, no one has the answers. Number 5, Levelland, Texas. Sometimes, we just have to brace ourselves for those events that somehow get in the way of our routine life, and honestly, not all of these events might be palatable. At least, it wasn't for the people of Levelland who, in 1957, encountered one of the strangest of events. When no one expected it, numerous rockets suddenly shot through the sky, and a party of strange lights danced in the atmosphere. Normally, this could only have happened in a fictional movie, but it was now unfolding before their eyes. This period allowed them to experience the intimidation and uncertainty of unidentified flying objects. Many reports soon flooded the authorities, but the story was too dramatic to be believed by the authorities, who dismissed the people's words like they were speaking gibberish. Only after an overwhelming number of witnesses emerged was the matter taken seriously. Project Blue Book was summoned as they were responsible for investigating UFO sightings in the region. However, the encounter was later dismissed, saying it was only an electrical storm alongside an elusive lightning ball. The case was closed after this, leaving people to wonder why a ball of lightning would suddenly appear on a day when there was not even